Hello, it is sisterguard here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in a Rise crossover because we're brand new update time. And we have a bunch of new stuff. We have 2 new codes. We have a new world. A lot of new relics. All the relics. So we're going to get as many as we can today. We also have a new upgrader, stuff like that. So if you've not already, please make sure you smash the like button, do subscribe button. I really appreciate it a lot. And let's get into it. So first things first, codes. Codes. 0 world and 0 update. So 0 world's going to give us some potions and some tickets. And 0 update is going to give us some tickets and mo tokens. Next thing I just want to kind of mention that is already in the shop. Just for those of y'all that are looking, we have 2 new 0 skin bundles. So you're more than welcome to go get them. I don't care. But let's go through the update log together and go on over everything. So we have a new 0 Kingdom expansion. So it is a key dungeon and we got a new relic. So let's go check out the new island. We also have... Before we go over the new island, we have a new rebirth. So let's go ahead and do that fun part where we start the video off with a single rebirth, and then I will get the rest on my own time. Honestly, shouldn't take that long. So rebirth 15. Let's go. We're already max level, and we're not even done. I'm claiming all these extra quests that I've had stored. We're already at, let's do this one more time. Rebirth 14 or 16. I think it goes up to 18 now. I think that's the new max. I'm already max level again. So we also have a bunch of new quests, by the way, for Infinite Desert and Infinite Castle. So I would go ahead and claim those as much as you can. So I'm going to go hit Rebirth 17 now. Oh, look. I'm already max level yet again. Oh, no. And now we're Rebirth 18. So we're already max yet again. Oh, my God. I've just been claiming quests. That's all I've been doing is just these quests right here. This is nuts. Are we close to max again? Oh yeah, we're definitely close to max. Infernal Castle floor 400. Got me up to max level. Nice. I didn't even get a chance to like upgrade other stuff or like use other quests. That's nuts. Yeah, the amount of quests that we have right now is stupid. Stupid. And people are flying through Infernal Castle right now. So that is another one of those areas that we do have a lot of new upgrades as well. So we're going to get into all that. But let's go check out the new island just to at least see, you know, how stuff is looking. So the new island we have is this little... What does that look like? It looks like a snow globe. They made a snow globe. Let me get through these quests real quick so I can get enough runes so that we can go do a key dungeon and we can go get the relic from the actual dungeon so we can see what it does. And why is there 2? So there's a 0 upgrader. There's also a gacha over here. I didn't realize there was 2. That's kind of cool. I think I have some so we can at least get the gacha going. I didn't know there was a gacha over here. So this is shadow and weapon damage, and it looks like it's even keel, so it's going to help both. So this would be one of those ones I would just go ahead and pick up anyways. So we got the mythic. We're very close to the secret. I am actually slacking on my tokens this time. Oh my god. Normally I'm not this bad, but we will talk about at the end of the video what I've had going on that has prevented me from doing any grinding for the past 48 hours to prep for this update. But we'll go ahead and get that before the end of the video, but that's super OP, even just the mythic. Alright, let's go check out the weapons from this area, see if there's anything decent. I highly doubt it. We have not had a good, just generic weapon from one of these in a minute. So let's go ahead and purchase all the ones we don't have already and just kind of take a look-see. This is also for the index. All right, weapon time. Let's see if any of these are good. Nope. And no. Yeah, it's a big no. I'm just letting you know. They're all horrible. But let's go check out the key dungeon now that I have everything sorted. I wasn't being dumb. I love how this looks. This looks so good. Their detailer must have had a field day trying to get this done. Oh, he drops at R+. Nice. Loving that. Okay. Let's go turn a dungeon into a different one and go get the relic from there. And then I guess we're going to go do castle to go grab that relic. And actually, I'm probably just going to go to desert because they've added a ton of relics in there. But I am getting ahead of myself. So while we fly on off to the next thing, they have also expanded Gilda grip upgrades, so we have another relic, and we do have more shadow and weapon boost. So that has now been significantly upgraded. So No one has done it for my guild yet. I'm surprised. So let's go ahead and buy that for all of them. They already got the relic upgrade though. So we got everything else. So let's go ahead and do a 0 run. See if we can get the relic. See if it's any good. Okay, it is an epic frost core ring is the relic. What does it do? Epic frost ring. It is weapon levels. It does have shadow levels on it. So let me finish this dungeon. We'll go upgrade it and see what it's worth. Okay, we managed to get a S tier. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. This will probably be my other spot. So at HGM Plus, it's 80 levels. Nice. Let's switch back over to our main drop team, or our main damage team. And let's go on up here. Let's go ahead and go to shadow levels. I thought it would actually make the team, but it didn't. 87. I'm surprised. Okay. Next thing we're going to go over is there is brand new talents. Yeah. So we now have 125, which is an extra relic slot. Shadow damage, weapon damage, relic slot, definitely. The next one is going to be +2 weapon skill charges. It's going to make weapon skills happen a lot faster. We have +4 shadow slots and ×2 weapon, or ×2 tokens for modes. This is going to be really good for farm and stuff. But we're going to go ahead and grab +4 shadows. That's not that great, but eh. And then finally at 1300, we have ×5 weapon damage, +1500 shadow damage, and +2 arise chances. So we're going to grab this one, and we get yet another relic. So now officially, you should have, basically it should look like this. Now, is Crab, let's take a look at our top guy. We have 27.96 HG. Is the Crab Claw better than this? No, it is not. That is the new setup. And let me go ahead and equip best. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we have a lot more shadows now. Good Lord have mercy. Okay. Next thing on the list. Let's take a look. We've gone over those upgraders. Gone over the guild. Gone over the talents. Bundles. We got 2 things left. So there is 6 new quests added to Infinite Desert. We've already been claiming those. Basically, it's going up. They've added 6 new relics from 300 to 500. So you've got 300, 350, 400, 475, 500, and 550. There is 3 new titles, 3 new subtitles. Let's go on over to our subtitles section. Because I have already been to 475, I get Dustborn Oracle. And I'm going to have to say probably the new meta is Scholar Ascendant, which is reaching wave 500 in Desert. But likely if we can get up to 600, it's going to be that. So I'm going to go ahead and click that button. Good Lord, my damage. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go farm these new relics in Desert. I got to go 300, 350, 400, 475. So let's get to it. So 300's the first one. Luckily, there is one right here. Makes that so easy. Okay, 300 is Sandstorm Fang. I can show you all the stats here in a second. So Sandstorm Fang, let's max it out. 90 shadow levels and a plus 55% XP boost. Let's go. So that is wave 300 relic. We are 2 for 2 right now. Jesus. So the 350 relic is going to be the crystallized Doom tier, which I have a feeling this one's going to be a chunky boy. Yep. Look at that. 120 shadow levels. I know I'm very excited. I'm also very tired, guys. So please deal with me this video. So that's a lot of damage. Okay, let's go ahead and add that one. I'm just watching my damage on the side of the screen just multiply. So the next one we have after 350 is going to be 400. 3 for 3. We got the legendary Pharaoh something. I don't know what it is. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get this leveled up. So it is the Pharaoh's Shattered Crown. And again, this is 400 in Infinite Desert. That damage, good Lord have mercy. All right, let's watch my damage go up yet again. We're doing 1 DHAG. That's a lot. Okay. So the next one after this is 475. I think that one is gonna, yeah, that one's gonna take me a minute. I have to go through 25 waves to get to it. All right, took 2 runs, but we got the 475 relic. Let's go check it out. Okay, this says, so it is the Eternal Miracle Orb. That is the 475. So it has shadow level, weapon levels. Awesome. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. And let's go back on over to shadow level. So unfortunately, that Sandstorm Fang is not lasting long. So we have the Eternal Miracle Orb. That, again, another huge damage boost for us. Okay, so next one is at 500. Okay, finally got wave 500. That took way too long. All right, let's go ahead and cash this in as well. So it is the Heart of the Sand Titan, and that is wave 500. So that's a lot of damage. That's just stupid. That's a stupid amount of damage. Yeah, it's not even the best one that we can get, but that's still a broken amount of damage. So next one we have is at 550, and this is going to take me a minute. So if this video doesn't come out for a while, that would be why. I don't even have 540. I have 510. So 550 also has a new title for us. Okay, our final relic is at 550. We didn't get it, but there is a title here. We go to the main page. Burning Sands. It is 82 shadow levels. Good Jesus. All right, let's get that relic real quick. Finally got the relic. Jesus. All right, let's go ahead and go to the upgrader. It is a mythic tier, so we should see it pretty high up here. Yep. It is the Sunfall Relic. Wow. He's a chunky boy. That's 150 shadow levels. Wow. Hold on, let's look at that again. Let's look at that again. That's definitely thumbnail worthy right there. All right, let's go ahead and add that to our damage, which is gonna skyrocket. Jesus. That's too much almost. And is that best? No, still not best. How? Oh my god, okay. All right, well, it's time to see if we can hit the fabled 600. So my game like bugged out. We got to 571. So I don't know if 600 is possible. It probably is with Infinite Castle. But here's the deal. If you were not watching my posts or anything, you would know that Grandma Guard yesterday went to the hospital and I was up for over 24 hours. I'm running on about an hour and a half of sleep right now, and I have to go back up to the hospital for a short period of time to check on her and to get with the rest of my family as to when we're going to be with her. I don't know an honest answer on how she's doing. I was a nurse for a long time. She seems to be doing better, which that's good. So, but it may be a little bit of a few days of roughness. So, I need to go be a granddaughter, be a caregiver. So tomorrow's video, I will go do that at some point. A lot of the other stuff in here I can kind of do passively, or, you know, AFK, and I'll show it off tomorrow. So these videos are actually kind of quick to get together, but I did want to get this update video out there so y'all know where all those lovely relics are. And the new world, and just some kind of new stuff. So I do want to appreciate everyone for the support. If you made it and you heard my little spill about my grandma, do me a favor, please. Whatever you do for thoughts, prayers, whatever it happens to be, if you can say a little extra tonight, I'd greatly appreciate it. And go ahead and leave Grandma Guard a rise in the comment section. I know you made it this far. So I appreciate the support, and I know she does too, even though she doesn't understand a lick of what I do. But I would appreciate it. So, Plebs, I will see y'all next time.